All right, yo, what's good? 11.2 DJ Tendonesia in this motherfucker, and I'm chilling with Nunn Nunn in this bitch. What's good with you, man?
Yeah, what's happening with you, man? What's good? Glad to be on board, man.
There you go. Let's talk about the Realz battle real quick. How do you think it turned out?
I mean, it was good. It was good for me because that was my first time ever battling, out of my state. I'm from North Carolina, man. That's my first time going to New York. Shout out Bloody Knuckles, man. Spitters Battle League. I hit him up on Twitter, and he liked what I did, man. So it was really my first time being able to showcase my talent in a big city. So it was great for me, man. The exposure I got from it. A lot of people really caught wind of who I was, man. I get a lot of love in New York now because of that battle. So that battle was great for me, man.
And that battle was not judged?
Nah, that battle wasn't judged. Man, did you watch it?
Yeah, hell yeah, I watched it.
What you think?
I mean, look, Realz, not saying he's whack, but after they heard you, they kind of didn't give a shit about what this nigga was saying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, he's not whack.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
he's the evolution of battle rap and bars is kind of really far ahead of a lot of guys' talent. Even if they are nice, that ring is something so different. And I don't want to just blend in with the people that are good rappers. I want to be one of the best battle rappers of all time. And with that, you have to really study this shit. And so so he's not whack, but you know what I'm saying? It's one of my first battles ever, so I can't expect to get somebody with a
right.
I can't expect to get a killer the first time, but
so how did you set that battle up?
Twitter.
No.
Yeah, real cool. I started my own battle league back home, Ordeal Battle League. It was mainly just a way to get footage, man. No one would give me a chance. I tried so many times to battle on different leagues. No one would give me a chance without footage. So I gave myself footage, man. I put on a battle. I got a strong-ass team, man. Shout out to L.A. Daddy Boy, Dr. Grabal. You can check him out on YouTube. He's actually really nice with editing footage and stuff like that, man. It was just a bunch of guys came together, and we threw a battle. I battled my homeboy Blitzen in my hometown, man. We just did what we did, man. I sent that footage to Bloody Knuckles from Spitters Battle League, and he was like, okay, I'm going to do a tryout session. You got to pay $50. That way I know you're serious because you're a new guy, and a lot of guys back out of battle. So if you send me $50, I'll plug you in with a battle. I know you ain't going to back out because you paid. And so that's what I did, man. I paid them the $50, drove up to New York, and one day battled and drove right the fuck back home. That's what happened.
What's up with Ordeal? Can we have some more information on that? And now that your career has taken off, since that was only to get footage, is Ordeal still around? Like, what's the future?
Ordeal is definitely still around. It's definitely still around. I have quite a few people that help me with that. The point I'm at with Ordeal is I want to use Ordeal as a way to give new guys footage. The same thing I did for me. My battle league, I'm not trying to have a superior battle league because I feel like those spots are already taken. That's King of the Dot, that's URL, that's the goal is to get to those leagues, the leagues that can really help you become an international name. So if I can find guys that are really talented in my state where there's not really prominent battle leagues, except there is one other battle league that's really nice too, Bull City Battle League. But my goal is to find new guys that are hungry, passionate, and just need exposure and get them in the ring and see what they can do and then help them promote and network their footage, man. I'm all into helping guys get their start. And that's the whole thing for Ordeal is. Any MC out there listening, you wanna start, you want somebody ain't gonna hit you with all that diva shit because you ain't got footage, you hit me up, man. And if you're nice, I'm going work for you, man. We're gonna do something. That's the whole goal for my battle league. You come battle on my league and you say, hey man, I appreciate it, Nunn Nunn. I want to go and see what they're doing out in Cali. Cool. Do that. That's what it's all about. like just giving guys a start and saying, I can't do a lot, but I can at least get you a battle on footage. And I can, you know what I'm saying, I at least do it right. We do everything professional and got good cameras, good quality, good team of people, man. That's what the Ordeal Battle League is, man.
All right, and real quick before we move on, what's the contact information if anybody's interested?
Facebook. Hit me on Facebook. Nunn Nunn on Facebook, man. You hit me up, I'll get somebody to respond to you really quick. If it ain't me, it's somebody that works with me. But definitely on Facebook. Just search for Nunn Nunn, and you'll see me. And that's the best way to get up with me.
Let's talk about the Quiet Room battle versus Dre Dennis, a.k.a. John the Don Stuntman. You feel me? How did that battle come about first?
That battle came about sort of the same way the Spitters Battle League battle came about. I actually hit Queenzflip up on Twitter, and we went from there. I sent him some footage, and he plugged me in to battle Dre Dennis. That was supposed to be a come-up grounds battle. And when we got there, we were the main event for the come-up grounds, and Queenzflip just, like, he pulled me and Dre Dennis, like, up to the stage where they were doing the come-up grounds and was like, I'm going to put y'all in the quiet room. So that's how that happened, man. And you know, Dre Dennis is a credible dude in battle rap for up-and-comers right now. You know, it was a good look for me because, you know, Dre Dennis just battled on a Summer Madness 4 PG. So to this date, by far, that's the biggest battle I ever been in. So it was really credible for me, man, and that's how it started, man. I battled Dre Dennis, and I showed people that I really can do this shit. And, you know what I'm saying, I critique my game. There's certain areas where I feel like I should have been stronger. And from that, man, it's now my next battle is even bigger, and it's getting bigger every time. So it was a very good battle to me, man. That battle got me where I needed to get to.
Damn, you just knocked out 3 of my questions, man. But so yeah,
great mind flight, man. I'm thinking in the future.
Exactly. Word to Uncle Roger. But
yes.
Do you believe that your performance was because it was a quiet room? The crowd wasn't feeding you that heat. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. It's a whole new world when you're in a quiet room. And I'm not saying it's more pressure or nothing like that. It's just different. My attitude going into the quiet room was to let people hear the bars. I didn't focus on performance. And that's it. That's what I lacked in, a performance. Whereas Dre Dennis, I felt, had better performance than me. I actually would say that Dre Dennis won that battle 2-1. I've had a lot of people say that I won that battle, but truthfully, to be honest, I feel like he took it 2-1 because of performance. If you notice, in the third round, they let the Queenzflip let the crowd come in. My performance turned up a notch. I always feed off of crowd energy, so that's one thing that is completely different in the quiet room. There's no crowd. You got to just go in there and turn the fuck up with nobody in your ear. It's just you and who you battling. So it's a whole different world, man. And that definitely had a lot to do with my performance not being in front of a crowd. Yeah, he's definitely more experienced than me. I have 5 battles on YouTube. I have 5. This is going to be my 5th. And I have 4 battles on YouTube, and my 5th battle. I'm pretty sure you're going to talk about that soon, but you know what I'm saying. My 5th battle is with a name like people don't get names that I've been getting off of 4 and 5 battles. Like that's one thing to know about me is it's got to prove something. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely more experienced than me. Dre Dennis has been doing it for at least, I think, about 2 years now on several different leagues, you know. So he's definitely more experienced, man, and he showed that. He did show that.
So obviously you cannot disclose who your next opponent is, right?
Oh, I can.
I mean, shit, hey, 11.2 exclusive, man. Go ahead, homie.
Yeah. Floyd Zayweather with the punches. He's not way better. That's what y'all gonna see. Yeah, a lot of Zay, the Jersey juggernaut. That's who my next battle. Man, that's crazy, right? I got 4 battles on YouTube, and I'm fixing to battle a lot of Zay. It's dudes and I'm from North Carolina. And I battle in New York City. Like, it's a lot of guys that are from New York that got 16, 17 battles on cam, and they still taking battles against people that got 1 and 2 battles. Like, know your worth, man. Know your worth. Guys take battles like they just take battles just to be on camera battling. That you don't look good. You look like just another name when really you're not just another name because you already put in a lot of work. You gotta know your worth, man. But that's my next battle, Lotta Zay. You know what I'm saying? It's very credible for me. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna kill him, and I put that shit on everything. It ain't no motherfucking way Lotta Zay is winning that battle. It could be a classic, possibly, but there's no fucking way Nunn Nunn is losing to Lotta Zay. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, where is that taking place? Is that an away battle? Are you going to Jersey?
That's in Queens. In the
Okay.
Quiet Room. It's actually going to be in Hall of Fame Studios, the same studio that we battled in last time. It's the studio that Jam Master Jay was murdered in. That's where we battling at.
Who's your top 5?
My top 5 in battle rap. It changes all the time, man. I swear to God, it changes all the time. First of all, man, I'm a puncher. I like punchlines. You know what I'm saying? So punching is definitely the best thing in me. So I would say, like, in no particular order, but B Magic, of course, Big K. I like Corey Sharon. I even like Rum Nitty. I'm a 5. I would say Charlotte Clips. No particular order, and it's a lot of guys that could fall into that list. It's a lot of killers out there that I watch, man, that I really fuck with hard, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of guys that don't get the credit they deserve that I feel like should be in that top list. Guys like Bricks Belvedere and, you know what I'm saying, Heartless. There's a couple other guys that's really nice, man, that don't get the credit they deserve. Danny Myers.
Okay.
I want to battle Danny Myers, man, because he's not a bar god. You're not a bar god. You're great. Right? You are great. And I watched Danny Myers versus Rum Nitty probably 100 times, man. Motherfuckers say they have your funeral on a conveyor belt. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy shit. But you're not a bar god, man. And that's one that I want to battle. I want that battle bad, man. I like to battle Arsonal. Because I feel like I could give him a whole new meaning to the word disrespectful. There's some more people I would like to battle. I like to battle Pat Stay. I would murder Pat Stay.
Yeah.
And out of all of these guys, like, I actually like watching their battles. If I was to have a Kill Bill list, it wouldn't be for somebody that I just look at their battle and say, oh, well, who the fuck is that? No, these are dudes that, you know what I'm saying, I watch them and I actually like what they do, but I feel like I could do it so much better. And that's what it is. Now, I might not get that opportunity for a while because, you know, it's politics and battle rap and money and people want to, and I'm a new guy or whatever, but if that's my list, I say Pat Stay, Danny Myers, and Arsonal.